What's up, guys? Welcome to Top 5 Niches of the Week, the original print-on-demand niches show. It's episode 218, and I've got 5 of the biggest print-on-demand trends for you to sell in. I don't know about you. I only know about me, and I have made thousands and thousands of dollars of profit since we last spoke just 7 days ago. These trends, they come and go pretty quickly. Some of them may be here for a while, so they may be trending today, making thousands of dollars of profit for people like myself and hopefully you today, and they may only increase in popularity into the future, so we need to get on top of them. And that's what we're going to focus on in today's episode, so let's get right to it. Let's kick things off with a sales update, and instead of showing my merch sales, because I don't chase trends in Amazon merch, I'm going to show you my Seller Central sales. Now, you guys know I sell on Amazon Seller Central, I sell on Walmart, eBay, Etsy, Redbubble, plenty of marketplaces. I sell on more marketplaces than just that, but I don't think they're worth mentioning because they're so small. Just my Amazon to Printful sales over the last 7 days since we last spoke at a Top 5 Niches of the Week episode, 439 orders, $8,840 in costs. By the way, I dropped a video earlier this week showing you how I get 3% cash back on my fulfillment fees. Make sure you guys check that out. I can link to it in the YouTube cards if you missed it. $5,111 in profit. Now, you do have to deduct Amazon fees from that number, and there's no ad spend, or if there is ad spend, it's like $1 a day max. So yeah, doing pretty well, like I mentioned, and I want this for you. I'm going to reveal how I did it in this episode. But first, just wanted to plug my Instagram. I do post daily sales updates. If you want to follow me, it's linked in the description for motivation. All right, let's check out the top 10. Actually, you know what? Last week, speaking of top 10, we did the top 28 last week. I actually had to do, here, let me hide myself. You can stare at my picture of myself from last week. Last week, I said, look at the top 28. We can go 28 listings on Amazon merch in, and it's all the same niche. Not a single one outside of the Trump niche last week. Now, somehow, this was what? That was the 21st of August. That was 7 days ago. Doesn't it feel like it was like a lifetime ago? That was 7 days ago. Fast forward to today, a mere 7 days later, and look at the top 28. It's basically flipped from the Trump stuff. I mean, there's still some Trump stuff mixed in, but like basically flipped to the other side. The pendulum swung to the other side. The political pendulum and the t-shirt political pendulum, which is great for us. You know what I mean? Early adopters, you guys that have been subscribed to my channel, you already know my methods for keeping up with these trends. You see the videos, right? And then just capitalize. You know what I mean? We see what people are typing into the search bar. You go make your own quality designs that appeal to the people that are typing these things into the search bar, and you make some sales. Sometimes it is that simple. These election years can be a blessing. You know what I mean? Especially, hey, I don't watch mainstream news, so it's like, to me, I don't have to deal with the whatever craziness is going on that the news wants you to believe. I just go sell t-shirts. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? So let's move on. Niche number one. Niche number one. How about this? Childless Cat Lady. I had to do a double take. I was like, wait, people are going out and buying these shirts? I don't know. I don't follow the mainstream news on either side. So apparently this is being worn as like a, I guess, an endorsement of Kamala Harris. So if you wear a Childless Cat Lady shirt, I guess you're endorsing Kamala Harris, and people are buying these shirts. Look at the average BSR. 20,000, 20,000, 21,000, 26,000, 29,000, 33,000, 40,000, 48,000, 50,000. All right? It's absolutely killing it. Average BSR is probably like 30K. That's amazing. If we're selling t-shirts and you've got new niches like this that didn't exist one day, and then overnight they exist. So you go from nothing to something, and all of this demand is getting manufactured. That's like a print-on-demand seller's dream. And really, the reason you're watching this episode is because I'm telling you to go get that piece of the pie. If you didn't know about this niche, you now know. And it's probably not too late. No one can tell you whether or not it's too late. But we know the political stuff, it's going to ramp up. It's going to continue to pick up steam. Therefore, I think it is worth continuing to list products for sale, various products, Amazon merch products, other products on Amazon Seller Central, and of course, list them on other platforms as well, Etsy, eBay, Walmart, etc. There's money out there to be made, guys. What more needs to be said? Look at these BSRs, right? Childless Cat Lady, niche number 1. Niche number 2, here we go. Hopefully the merch algorithm doesn't think this is like a negative thing and then start removing the listings, right? All right, niche number 2. Kamala is Brat. All right, and that is not a typo. Kamala is Brat is what these shirts say. There's a prevalence of green, either the black shirt with the green design or the green shirt with the black design, minus one of them that's got the red, white, and blue. Kamala is Brat is trending. By the way, you've even got a word cloud right there made of Brat. So people are definitely getting creative. The BSRs are not as attractive as the first niche, but BSRs 40K, 80K, 99, 155, 164, 213, 239, 289. Still a lot of sales taking place, guys. And you just never know. The way that the news cycle works, the way it's so tightly consolidated, it probably only takes a little bit of, you know, one news outlet shining a light or one big social media account mentioning it, and then the sales might just skyrocket overnight. You know, we've been through this before. So this needs to be on your radar. You don't want to not have a horse in the race. You know what I mean? We've just seen it too many times with the people get so politically charged. Like the sales could literally, like they're already good. They could 10x overnight with just a small impetus, right? So rather than say, oh, well, it'll be on this day and this is what's going to happen, just list some products and move on, right? Niche number 2, though, Kamala is Brat. Moving on, niche number 3, and you'll never guess the niche, but it is in the Kamala. Oh, no, it's not. Free mini course. Got to get a quick plug-in for my free print-on-demand mini course, guys. You know, I'm a multi-million-dollar print-on-demand seller. And in the description, you can take my free mini course delivered via email, 1 lesson a day for 20 days to help walk you through replicating my success. All right, that is linked in the description. And check out my print-on-demand Facebook group, also linked down there, completely free to join. Niche number 3, Kamala Harris niche. How about Madam President? This is one of the biggest ones in my own personal opinion that I am bullish on. Whether she gets elected president, I don't even know if she's officially the Democratic nominee. I don't follow this stuff. I'm pretty sure it all started with just an endorsement from Joe. But either way, right? It would even be, you know what would be the best case? Oh, okay. T-shirt seller, best case scenario. I'm not political. If it wasn't Kamala, because then it would flip to somebody else and we would get to restart this entire cycle all over again. You know what I mean? Like from a I just want t-shirt sale perspective, that's probably best case scenario. All right. But in either way, Madam President, and I guess, hey, Madam President, what if it's Hillary Clinton? Just saying. What if it's Hillary Clinton? Madam President, if you already had a shirt that listed Madam President, you might see additional sales. Get in here, get early, right? The sales you lock in today can translate into the future. There's, of course, other, you know, probably females that could be the nominee. These shirts have the potential to make a lot of money. Notice some of them say Madam President 2024. Some just say, like the one behind me, Madam President without the 2024. Potential for 2028, who knows, right? But Madam President, I love this one with major upside potential. In this case, the first one, BSR 8,300. The next one, 85,000. So definitely skewed more towards the high end of the first listing. But as I mentioned, lots of upside potential in the future. By the way, if you're struggling creating these designs, you know, a lot of it's just political themed, whether it's Kamala Harris, whether it's Trump. If you make one, definitely like play both sides, I would say. But check out Creative Fabrica. They have just a ton of resources related to getting Kamala Harris designs listed. I'll link to them in the description where you can join for the lowest price possible. All right, niche number 4, you guessed it, Kamala Harris, we're not going back. So just a sub niche of the parent niche. At some point, I'm guessing she said we're not going back. And now, guess what? People are wearing it on t-shirts and other print-on-demand products. We are not going back. BSR's 30,000, 70,000, 80,000, 80,000, 80,000, 100,000, 100,000. Chewy says hello. He was sleeping underneath me. All right, niche number 5, one more. Kamala. And I saved the best for last. Look at the BSRs on these, all right? Ryan, it's not comma, it's Kamala. No, I know. I'm saying this is what people are typing into the search bar. Comma, C-O-M-M-A space L-A. Kamala. Guys, it's one thing to say, okay, they're buying Kamala Harris stuff. It's another to know what they're typing into, what the customers are typing into the search bar so that we can optimize our SEO around this and carve out another piece of the pie. It's like a puzzle that we're solving in real time, all right? Kamala. You see it in the designs. Hopefully it's easy to understand why people are buying these, right? Kamala, Kamala, etc. BSRs, 1,200. Not 12,000, 1,200. The next one, 2,400, 4,300, 4,400, 5,800. Yeah, low BSRs. This is the best niche in terms of the Kamala Harris niche that we've seen yet today. Kamala. Moving on, emerging trends. These are shirts that are outperforming their 3-month average BSR. Sorry, sometimes I get it mixed up. Their 3-month average BSR. That first one just says Kamala 2024 with the political circle. I'm taking credit for that design as a template because I did do a video on it 4 years ago. Next one, Kamala. Next one, Harris 2024. Next one, Rosa sat so Ruby could walk so Kamala could run. You guys get the prevailing theme here. Actually, it looks like literally all 15 of the emerging trends are Kamala Harris niche or adjacent. So definitely that's why I had to focus all 5 of the top niches on this. It's not just for short-term sales. We know it has the potential to take off in the future as well. Looking ahead, here are some smaller niches, at least a month out, that maybe you can stack some additional sales on. August 28th, World Daffodil Day. August 29th, International Bat Night. August 30th, National Beach Day. August 31st, International Bacon Day. Yum. August 31st, also, National Eat Outside Day. Get some sunlight. All right, the archive. Here we go. The archive. These are shirts that were trending 11 months ago. I guess the Trump mugshot was 11 months ago? Didn't feel like it was that long ago, man. All right, Trump mugshot was officially 11 months ago. Many of them have been deleted, either by Amazon or by the seller. Not all of them have been deleted, so it doesn't really leave too many clues, but yeah, that doesn't really tell us what's coming up in a month. That's typically why I like to use the archive, but there you go. 11 months ago, that's what we were, I mean, it is still political, so. All right, removed designs. These were removed in the last 2 weeks. Some predictable ones here. We know that the Hulk Hogan themed Trump shirts, they were going to be a target. We've got at least 3 of them right here in the first picture. Many more shirts were removed. I just didn't scroll down and, index like hundreds of them at once. But, yeah, I mean, this is a good place to see. Theraflu had a shirt. Who just took a picture of Theraflu and put it on a shirt? It's so random. Yeah, and then a Jason mask on a shirt, looks like. So, yeah, be careful with those. All right, guys, thank you for watching. If you want to copy my approach, you saw how well I'm doing, and that's amidst me doing all the other things that I do, many things. I'm still able to make thousands of dollars in a week with print-on-demand sales. If you want to copy my exact approach, that honestly shows how to find trends, but evergreens as well, and then make a 6-figure income in a year, right? In a 365-day sales cycle that I've done every year since 2019 without needing outlier success, So you don't need to project yourself to be in the top fraction of 1% to do it, right? It's a very methodical approach. Linked in the description. If you have any questions, let me know. You can email me, drop a comment, etc. And check out my private community. I go live twice a week. I've got a ton of resources. We have amazing guests. That is linked in the description as well. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon with another new video.